Fighting Satan by getting wealthy and powerful is a concept that may seem counterintuitive to many, as it is often believed that wealth and power are the domain of the devil. However, when understood in the context of spiritual warfare, it becomes clear that acquiring wealth and power can be a powerful tool in the fight against Satan. The key to this concept lies in understanding the nature of Satan's tactics and how he operates in the world. Satan's primary goal is to destroy humanity and lead people away from God. He achieves this by exploiting human weaknesses such as greed, lust, and pride. One of the most effective ways he does this is by keeping people in a state of poverty and powerlessness. When people are struggling to make ends meet, they are more likely to turn to sinful behaviors such as theft, prostitution, or idolatry in order to survive. By contrast, when people are wealthy and powerful, they are better equipped to resist Satan's temptations and live a life that is pleasing to God. Acquiring wealth and power is not, in itself, a guarantee of spiritual victory. However, when it is done with the right motivations and intentions, it can be a powerful tool in the fight against Satan. For example, when a person uses their wealth and power to help others, such as by creating jobs, providing for the poor, or supporting missionary work, they are actively working to undermine Satan's kingdom. By doing so, they are also demonstrating their faith and trust in God, which is a powerful way to resist Satan's attacks. Another way that wealth and power can be used to fight Satan is by providing a platform for evangelism and discipleship. When a person has a strong social and economic presence, they are more likely to have opportunities to share the gospel with others. This can be done through various means, such as writing books, producing films, or speaking at public events. By using their wealth and power to spread the message of Jesus Christ, a person can help to bring others into the kingdom of God, which is a direct blow to Satan's kingdom. In addition to these external benefits, acquiring wealth and power can also have a profound impact on a person's internal spiritual life. When a person is confident in their financial and social status, they are less likely to be anxious or fearful, which are two of Satan's most effective tools. By contrast, when a person is secure in their wealth and power, they are more likely to be able to rest in God's sovereignty, which is a powerful way to resist Satan's attacks. It is also important to note that the concept of fighting Satan by getting wealthy and powerful is not a call to selfishness or materialism. Rather, it is a call to stewardship and responsibility. When a person is given wealth and power, they have a responsibility to use it in a way that is pleasing to God. This means being generous, humble, and wise in the way they manage their resources. It also means being mindful of the potential dangers of wealth and power, such as the temptation to idolatry or the corrupting influence of pride. In conclusion, fighting Satan by getting wealthy and powerful is a complex and multifaceted concept that requires a deep understanding of spiritual warfare and the nature of Satan's tactics. While it is not a guarantee of spiritual victory, it can be a powerful tool in the fight against Satan when done with the right motivations and intentions. By acquiring wealth and power, a person can provide for themselves and others, create opportunities for evangelism and discipleship, and demonstrate their faith and trust in God. Ultimately, the key to spiritual victory lies not in the accumulation of wealth and power, but in the cultivation of a deep and abiding relationship with God, which is the greatest wealth of all.